Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
This looks promising. Nicely aimed pass. Atalanta are looking to break at pace. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
It's this guy, De Ketelaere, who'll be providing the creative spark here, Peter. He's more than capable of finishing moves off as well, so don't be surprised to see his name on the score sheet come the final whistle.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Cruzeiro are looking to go forward now. Van Dijk. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That ball looks a good one. And he's managed to get free. Cross it. There's the header! Goal! Cruzeiro! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Valverde. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And he's forced to go back. Now he's off and running. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Atalanta applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be...
And the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's good running with the ball. Lookman. And here's the Ketelaere. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Spread it left. Now it's come to nothing. That's a throw. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Drives it in. That's really well cleared. Lookman tries to pass it through. Goes for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now this could be a chance. Messi. Well, they could break here. Van Dijk. Kukçu. And it's Fernandes. And it's Neves. For Valverde. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cruzeiro are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. That's going to go a long way. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Looking for options for movement. Can he get onto this? João Neves. And it's Fernandes. That's a good ball out wide. Messi. He came in hard, very hard. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. De Ketelaere. Lookman receives it in a good position here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
João Neves.
Teremos
Fernandes.
minuto de acréscimo.
And it's Fernandes. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Lookman. And it's half-time here. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Cruzeiro can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back on the way.
Cruzeiro really need to go and grab another goal now, Pete.
He's going for goal! It's bounced back off the post. And he's there to belt it away. De Roon. Kosunu. Zappacosta receives it in a wide position. Throw in. Another throw in. Lovely bit of skill. Hangs in across. There's the shot! Danger averted for now. Zappacosta. Now he's got space here. Caught offside that time. Kukçu. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's De Ketelaere. Lookman. Oh, good take. Great chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, such a clever touch. Scamacca is onto this.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
City gets it away. Kolasinac. Valverde. That's an imaginative pass. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's De Ketelaere, and he was quick to react. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
João Neves. Now it's Mbappe. Threads one in. Now there's a fine ball. Opts to play it back. That's a delicate pass. And it's made its way to him. Atalanta can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
And he's taking no chances there. Crosses it in. Shoots! Oh, it's come loose.
Cruzeiro clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
De Roon. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's playing. And the shot! Cruzeiro still ahead by the game's only goal. Fernandes. Distributed tidily. Oh, good-looking ball. The final 5 minutes. It's a threatening ball. Lovely pass, but chance for a shot! Sticks it away! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Substituição no time do Cruzeiro.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Up he goes! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Lookman. Nicely spread. That's a sharp pass.
Pretty robust defending.
Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Lookman. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Cruzeiro can always take more positives from a result like
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
And that gets things running.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward and
the shot!
Shevchenko. Kokchu. It's a really well-measured ball. He has found the way through.
It's It's Rui Costa.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Flamengo have a free kick.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. He's tried one! That was superb goalkeeping.
yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Azar. Looking for options for movement. Real chance here. Shot a goal! That's travelling a long way. It's a searching pass. Now it's Shevchenko. Rui Costa. Now it's Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Vieira. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
It's Rui Costa. Rui Costa! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Now it's Messi. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely... Can he finish? Goal! Cruzeiro! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Cruzeiro have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And this is Shevchenko. And it's been played through. Flamengo looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish.
There's the shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Cruzeiro are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolute...
He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Substituição.
Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. And that's one back! more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Flamengo get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And he's in on goal! And a chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Cruzeiro with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Good ball, good take. And now they can spring out of defence. Van der Ven. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Koundé. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Searching pass he's played there. Van der Ven gets across to intercept that. Cruzeiro are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. Rui Costa, and he was quick to react. Now he's got space here.
That's going in strongly.
Van der Ven. Now Eder Militao. Looking to play him in. Tomori kept his eye on it, and he's there. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Kirkchu. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And here's Azar. Oh, he's onto this. Chance, surely! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Little pass back. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Shevchenko. He's having a go. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
That has been cut short. Can he get onto this? Vieira.
Teremos
It's
3
Rui
minutos
Costa.
de acréscimo.
Can he get it through? Hazard. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's well spotted. Vieira. Rui Costa plays. It's Rui Costa! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the first 45 minutes are up. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
Senhoras e senhores,
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Cruzeiro shapes to shoot! Mbappe is magnificent! He's got himself an absolute peach. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player...
Kirkchu with the foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Teremos uma substituição.
Cruzeiro can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, he can certainly make his side a look.
Goes for a shot! He's got a goal! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Rui Costa. Nicely aimed pass. Rui Costa. Cruzeiro are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Shevchenko. Valverde spots it and intercepts. Nicely weighted ball. It's played through for him. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Rui Costa. Oh, nicely intercepted. João Neves. And that's put paid to a promising move. Mohamed Salah going face-to-face with his great rival. Dink through. Cruzeiro do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Rui Costa. And it's Kukçu. Now it's Shevchenko. Distributed tidily. Mohamed Salah picks it up out wide. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
Flamengo really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Rui Costa ploughing through the middle. Rui Costa! He scores! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And that really is so impressive. This has become one superb game of football. Chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Shevchenko is offering a wry smile there.
João Neves. Great ball if he can get there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Substituição no time do Flamengo.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Camisa 7, camisa 4, camisa 22, camisa 8. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 19.
Stood up well to him there.
Camisa 10.
That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Camisa 18, camisa 14, camisa 15. Substituição em andamento.
And he's there to get it away. And that's a throw-in. Shoots! Oh, he's hit the bar! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's had it taken off him. Ekitike. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
No, it's come to nothing. João Neves. Xavi Simons. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Valverde. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ekitike. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Xavi Simons. Out to the left it goes. Mbappe.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's been slipped through. Xavi Simons. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. 4 extra minutes added on. João Neves takes control of it and he's on the move. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Simons. Oh, he's been caught napping. Gabriel Jesus. Great vision.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And here's Valverde. Valverde crosses. And that is that. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Mbappe voted man of the match and